O cara pegou o Kaká, o Shevchenko, já e o Mbappé. É, filha da puta. E essa daí? Ah, que futuro.
Olha, eu quero ser contra.
É, ela joga contra o outro time.
Hoje eu escolho o time.
Escolhe time com você.
Time. Tem dois, né? Um que vai contra e o outro.
Se tu joga na UBJ, tu vai jogar na UBJ. Aí quando tu for jogar com eles, joga contra eles. Entendeu?
Se jogar na UBJ, ele vai jogar contra mim.
É. Quando tiver o jogo, eles botam pra jogar assim. Contra o outro.
Esse daqui, contra o UBJ.
É, Coração da Vida, União Bom Jardim, Palmeirinha, um bom time. Vai me dar comida na boca aqui, vou jogar com ele.
Quem que gosta de ver?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have done out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Cruyff reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Bayer Leverkusen present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the most significant moment of the game.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much
Bom
more
Jardim. O BJ é de União, Bom
he
Jardim.
dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi, and this is Messi, delivers the... There's the header! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bora, mano.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Back into the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He gets big. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto Carlos. He slings it in. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff plays it short. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. Point blank header! Good try.
Quem fala que gosta, quem sabe jogar, mas o cara vai ver.
Well, there wasn't too much
É
wrong with
rápido,
his
toca a bola
effort, but he
bem,
needs to get
usa
on the
bem.
ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tem que escolher não, ele vai ver o que joga lá.
Posso pegar um monte?
Vieira. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Pull it. Now he's got space here. Shevchenko gets into a good position. And he lines up a cross. Terrific header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pelé. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That is good alertness. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Goal by Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to this.
Decent chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's worked it through. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Esse cara é muito ruim.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Van der Sar, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Okay. Tá.
Roberto Carlos gets into some space. And that should get the job done. Pele. That pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. And the through ball. And there is the half-time whistle.
Na gelada, vai.
Bayer Leverkusen are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Bayer Leverkusen are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Yeah. Sen Reynolds tudo, rapariga. Espírito até, espírito aí. Nem abriu aí tudo, moço. Faz tempo não, tô bebendo lá, abre lá e bota um copo. Tá bom.
Here we go again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pullet is herring after that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Good read, needed to be.
Tu sou.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Shot at goal! And it's there! And what was already a truly special day
Pega o prato, Enzo, aqui.
just got a whole lot more special. Bayer Leverkusen grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's played through for him. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. Chance, surely! Brilliant from Pele! A finish right from the top draw.
Acabou.
It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's the chance to counter. And he plays one through. Pele is flagged offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Shevchenko, and he welcomes it in. Oh no, this does not look good. He's cut it out. And it's Valverde. Played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde, and here's Mbappe. Kaya have got it back, and they'll have another go. Baresi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cruyff. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, he really got hold of that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Federico Valverde. Number 24,
Pullet.
Toure.
For
Coming on
Maicon.
the field, number 17,
And it's Vieira.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Saliba.
Number 7, Matthias Kuhn.
And Maicon.
Number 15, Nedved.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pull it. For Maicon. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Nedved. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Saliba. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Vieira.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day. That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be...
Header! Oh, almost a sixth.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Saliba. Shifted upfield. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross to the back post. Big header! And it's headed over. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Well, there's the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's good vision. Van der Sar clears it away, and he's let fly. Nicely weighted ball, and this is Ronaldo, out towards the flank, and that is expertly dealt with. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Ibrahimovic. Witness, Jim.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his...